So today we are discussing the grand conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn in the sign of Capricorn, which is going to take place on the 21st of December. Now, just remember so that Jupiter is already in the sign of Capricorn from the 20th of November, and it's going to stay in this sign till about 5 months, till the April 5th of 2021, which is going to be a setting of a new path for every one of us. And this is not a very easy conjunction. It is a very complex conjunction. And what is a conjunction? So when it happens that two planets are in close degrees to each other, that is when a conjunction takes place. And here we have two great planets, big planets of Jupiter and Saturn conjuncting in the sign of Capricorn. Now, Saturn is all about your karma. Saturn takes into account what you are doing, what you're not doing, and what you are supposed to do, because it governs your karma. And what is Jupiter? We all know Jupiter is the knowledge provider, the element of life support, the wisdom. So here are two planets which are judging you on your karma and your dharma. What is dharma? Dharma is rightful action. Okay, so rightful action, not necessarily in the terms of might be good for you or might be bad for you. They are coming together, and this is giving you an opportunity to set a path for yourself and make the necessary changes which you did not get the chance to in your earlier part of life, and which you can make use in the next part of your life. So even though you might feel restricted, you might feel challenged, you will have to take your stand. You need to apply the knowledge and wisdom that you have gained so far. You remember, this is a Jupiter and Saturn conjunction. So both the planets of knowledge and the planet of action, the karma knowledge, are coming together. So, and that too in the sign of Capricorn. Now, what is Capricorn? Capricorn is very action-oriented sign. It governs your name, fame, career. It governs your execution and action. So here is what is been in the focus, that Saturn is very comfortable in the sign because it's his own sign. It's its own comfortable place. So on the other hand, Jupiter is not very comfortable with this, because it feels debilitated. However, it doesn't mean that Jupiter loses its quality here. Jupiter is the knowledge provider, is the wisdom provider, and it's like now it is demanding you to apply your knowledge and wisdom to your work and your actions, and carry on with the rest of your life and create what you really want to build, because this will not come again. And remember, it's not a very easy transit. You will be facing a lot of challenges. You will be facing a lot of obstacles. You will face a lot of restriction, which is the natural element that Saturn brings in you and your life. So even though you might feel that I am not able to perform, I'm giving it all, but I'm not able to perform, you must still go on, because this is the time you need to. What happens at the general level is you will feel challenged. You will face certain things in your life that will require a resolution. So that is going to be the key theme, and you need to apply yourself and perform the right action, because if you don't perform, Saturn is making an account of what you're doing and what you're not doing, and you will be rewarded accordingly. So if you're giving it all and you still feel it's not happening, please do not stop there. You give it your best, because here is the chance to do, because Saturn will make sure that you get the results, which is your action and your karma. So you will get your results of your karma. Now see, Saturn again is the land law, okay, whereas Jupiter is the law of the divine. So now, like I mentioned to you, Jupiter is the law of the divine, while Saturn is the law of the land. So you might feel that you're equipped with everything, but you might feel that there is a restriction of certain external factors. However, this, I must say, is the testing time for you, and you need to apply that kind of wisdom and the knowledge that you have gained so far and make things work for yourself. Okay, the task is not easy, but if you start walking the right path, you will definitely be rewarded. I won't comment on what it is that you need help on, but in case you need a consultation, you can always approach any astrologer, or you can approach me and get guidance as to what you must take care during this transit. And in case you feel that you are equipped and you're able to execute, then make sure that you take the right steps and not try to use any wrong motives or wrong measures to get what you want, because this is no shortcut here. It is what it is. It's like a make or break. So you have to accept that there is something which the divine will interfere and take care of, and there are some efforts that you have to put. But remember, this is all about your efforts, and I would say you should not just quit at this time, and do what you're supposed to do with the right intention, because intention is everything. If you're thinking you will get away with things, Saturn makes sure that he punishes you or rewards you with the kind of action and karma you have taken in your life. You may not get the results this life or next life, or you might even feel that certain things have gone out of hand for you, but then you must remind yourself that there is a divine law which works, and you need to be humble enough to accept that divine law within you and accept whatever comes along your way in case it is not favorable to you. Now, 3 things you need to keep an importance in your mind with regards to this transit is you must first take care of your health, because Jupiter is the life force. So in case you, and it also governs the liver, so in case you have all the kind of food so far which is not good for your health, you must make changes with your food habits, include new habits of health and lifestyle. Here is a chance which is given to make that change. In case you don't take care of your health, you will be affected by things which might not seem very prominent right now, but might later on come into the forefront. Secondly, you need to understand Saturn is the ruler of wealth. It actually is controlling your career, your wealth, okay, your work. So you have to make sure that whatever work, career or wealth decisions that you take must be in line of rightful intention. And lastly, you must also take care of one important thing is your relationships, especially your marriage, because Jupiter is responsible for marriages, and you need to work on the right part of the marriage and understand where you need to perform your duties, because Saturn is all about duties, commitment, sacrifice. In case things are falling apart and is not under your control, you have to accept it is the divine's will and do the necessary from your end with the utmost dutiful intention. So that's it, my friend, for the grand conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn in the sign of Capricorn. Just make sure that you go through this transit with the utmost care and caution, because that is the moment of understanding that you need to bring in with it yourself. In case you need any consultation, you can always approach any astrologer or myself. I have all my details available in the description box below. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe and like and share it with friends who will benefit from this video. Thank you.